If she is still texting you, still telling you what she is upset about, still arguing, you think she is annoyed? No, it means she still cares. Because the day she stops explaining, stops complaining, stops asking, stops checking in, that is the day you have already lost her. Stay with me for the next few minutes, and I will show you the subtle signs of a woman who still cares, and the deadly signs she is already emotionally gone long before she physically leaves. Every relationship has ups and downs, arguments, disagreements, different perspectives. Those are normal, but what most men do not realize is that any communication is a sign she still sees hope, even if she is angry, even if she is frustrated, even if her words sting. Silence is what you should fear, because silence is not the beginning of the end. It is the end. We women communicate even when they are hurt. When a woman communicates, she is doing it for a reason. Not to attack you, not to disrespect you, not to start drama. She communicates because she still believes something can change. She still hopes you will understand her needs. She still wants to be close to you. She still chooses the relationship. Even her frustration is a form of emotional investment. A woman who no longer loves you does not argue, she disengages. Men misinterpret her communication. Many men think she complains too much. She's nagging. She's emotional. She is too dramatic. But the truth is simple, she is still trying. Once she mentally checks out, she doesn't argue, she does not explain, she becomes distant, cold, numb, and the worst part, you will not even notice it immediately. It is not loud, it is quiet. Emotional timeline of a woman checking you. A woman leaves emotionally long before she leaves physically. Here is the typical progression on. She tries to communicate. She tries again. 3. She gets louder because you are not hearing her. 4. She feels unheard, unappreciated, invisible. 5. She slowly stops explaining. 6. She starts withdrawing, emotionalisive. She goes silent. 8. She leaves quietly. Most men panic at step 8, but by then, is too late. What her silence really means: when she stops texting, "Where are you?" When she stops asking, "Can we talk?" When she stops sending long explanations. She didn't suddenly become cold, she became exhausted. Relationships do not end from anger, they end from emotional fatigue. Her silence is not peace, it is resignation. Science behind her silence. Psychology is clear. Women communicate their emotions verbally more than men. It is how they bond, connect, and build intimacy. When she stops communicating, it means she no longer feels safe communicating. She believes nothing will change. She feels talking is pointless. She has lost emotional trust. A woman who stops talking has already rewritten her future without you in it. Subtle signs: she still cares. If she is doing these things, she still values you. She still sends long messages. She still says how she feels. She still asks about your day. She still argues to fix things, not destroy them. She brings up uncomfortable topics. She wants clarity, reassurance, or connection. She gets upset when she feels ignored. These are not annoyances. These are alerts that she's still fighting for the relationship, not against its. Subtle signs: she is slipping away. These behaviors are quiet but lethal. She replies with one-word answers. She stops initiating conversations. She no longer asks where you are. She stops telling you how she feels. She doesn't argue anymore. She seems calm but distant. She spends more time alone. She looks mentally somewhere else. She lets things slide that she once cared about. This is not maturity. It is detachment. What most men do wrong at this stage. When she begins to disconnect, many men pull back even more, get defensive, ignore her emotions, misinterpret silence as peace, assume everything is fine, put effort only when she's halfway out the door. Men underestimate the power of emotional withdrawal because it is quiet. It does not look dramatic, but it is the most dangerous moment of allowed to respond when she is still communicating. If she is still talking to you, here is what you do: listen without interrupting. Validate her feelings, even if you disagree. 3. Ask questions instead of defending yourself. Through effort, through action. Promise. 5. Be consistent, not intense. For 2 days. When she feels heard, she feels safe. When she feels safe, she stays. How to respond when she is becoming silent. If you're noticing withdrawal, don't panic. Don't guilt trip her, don't pressure her to open up, don't act needy. Don't demand answers, instead give her space with reassurance. Let her know you are here when she is ready. Show stable behavior. Ask her gently, what's changed? Reflect on your own behavior honestly. Silence is a signal, but it is also a chance if you handle it with emotional maturity. How to rebuild connection before she is gone. A connection is not built through grand gestures. It is built through presence, consistency, emotional availability, respect, accountability, effort. You maintain, not perform. If she is gone silent, but not fully out the door, you can still rebuild her trust, but only through action, time, and change. She can feel, not hard. Ultimate truth men need to hear. A woman doesn't stop loving overnight. She stops loving when she feels unheard and seen, unappreciated, unimportant. Emotionally unsafe. Her silence is not punishment. It is protection. It is her choosing peace over pain. It is her letting go. So remember this. If she is still communicating, no matter how emotional it gets, she still cares. That is your window to fix things. But the day she stops, the day she goes quiet, the day she no longer reacts, she is already gone long before you realize it. If you want more videos like this, drop a comment below and tell me.